Okay, so a few months ago, me and my family were going to one of our relatives' weddings, and it was not at all what I was expecting. Okay, so let's start off with the idea what my mom thought it would be. We thought it would be, a normal, chill, basic weddings you see on cartoons. We couldn't have been more wrong. By the time the wedding was about to start, we had some songs playing, and out of all the songs they could have picked, may I note, there were little babies here as well. They chose the songs with the most bad words I've ever heard in my entire life. I was like, geez, man, they're kids here, chill. Anyway, as I was sitting there questioning how people are able to sit here calmly, the wedding scene starts and we go inside. There was a Transformer dorky. I was feeling very, what's it? I want to freaking go home. I was like, yay, Transformer. Okay, Mom, I need a moment. Also, may I add that I did take much footage, but my sister had her phone with her, and this is all we got. So thanks, sis. Yep, I totally have permission to use her phone right now because she's outside. Oh yeah, anyway. There's me. There's a Transformer right there. He's not twerking right now, thankfully. And everyone else, I'm gonna have to blur out. Yay! And there he goes. A stick. And I was wearing a beanie for some reason. I don't remember why. So it was cool, I guess. Yeah, so people got drunk. Also, a little detail, as I was holding back from fever on all of this, I accidentally got into the line for the alcohol where the bride was pouring it into people's mouths. And I somehow got in as the other people started to joke about it, as I was trying to pull away from fear. Anyway, I soon got away, don't worry, with my epic ninja skills. But after that, I just sat down in a chair. And then we had some food, but mind I add, no hard feelings. But do you guys remember that one SpongeBob episode where Pearl takes over the Krusty Krab and SpongeBob looks at the menu and only says salad and tea? That is literally what we got. No joke, me and my sister had to record it because it was so funny, we just had to make that meme.
Salad and tea. But where are the Krabby?
Yeah, so they managed to, how do I put this lightly? Mess up one of my favorite foods. Also, as we were there, I was sitting next to two of my cousins who were like around 6, 7, I don't know, around that age. So as me and everyone else was eating what felt like fake food, the bride herself came over and gave them some Chick-fil-A. And you might be thinking, oh, it's because they're smaller. No, like I said, there were other babies and toddlers there as well. And guess what? They got nothing. They got nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But I felt betrayed. Tears were shed that day. Or maybe she just had favorites. But after that, I did feel a bit salty towards her. Anyway, almost none of my family really ate very well, so we just went for some McD's for some real food. And for some reason, there were these, like, little Sonic 3 toys. Great movie, by the way. But I think they made Tails a bit chubby. Very chubby, actually. But that's beside the point. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm probably gonna explain more about what happened on the trip, like meeting my cousins and Google not shutting up about continuing for 1 mile. I heard you, Google.
Continue for 1 mile.
Oh man.
Continue for 1 mile.
Shut up!
Continue for 1 mile.
Google, if you say that one more time. Finally.
Thank you.
Insert name! But yeah, I'm not sure what to say anymore. And hello everybody, if you enjoyed this video, nice. Yeah, here's some little clips of me going insane while drawing all this because I was on my 104th frame and it wasn't even an animation. Yay! So enjoy this, I guess. I'm tripping. I don't know what people mean when they say they're tripping. Because when people say they're tripping, like, I'm going insane. Because when people say they're tripping, like, I feel like I'm tripping. If someone says they're tripping, is this what they mean by that? Because I've never felt this way before. Because if this is what they mean by they're tripping, because I feel like I'm about to explode the world, and I'm not sure what they mean by that.